I miss Blockbuster. It was a magical land where you could rent a movie and be transported to another world, or to the couch for the whole weekend, for a binge weekend.
Or it was a place where you learned to navigate heartbreak. Like, when you got there, was the movie you wanted gone for the 5th week in a row?
Right? It was like a cruel twist of fate. You'd be standing there, clinging to the last shred of hope, while the employee gives you that, sorry bud, look.
That look could launch 1,000 ships. I think I saw someone cry over Titanic for the 3rd time while trying to find Twister.
It taught us resilience. We learned to settle for whatever was left. Like that movie Nobody Wanted, starring somebody who'd been in a good film back in '89.
I still have nightmares about the 80s romantic comedies. I mean, who thought Mannequin deserved a sequel? Let's just say the mannequins were not the best actors.
At least the cover art was enticing. You'd grab a tape based on the flashy box, and then you'd find out you'd rented a cinematic dumpster fire.
A dumpster fire that you were obligated to return or face the wrath of late fees. Nothing like $1 a day to teach fiscal responsibility.
Ah, yes. The infamous late fee. I think I owe Blockbuster enough to buy a small island by now. Welcome to Blockbuster Island. Enjoy your stay, but please return your tapes.
Blockbuster Island sounds like the worst vacation ever. Just you, a beach, and a haunting memory of the Mighty Ducks tape you never returned.
Can we take a moment to appreciate the snack aisle? Renting a movie without a bag of peanut M&Ms was like going to a concert without music.
Snacks were essential, especially when you were stuck watching a horror movie. Nothing says I'm terrified like shoving popcorn in your mouth and screaming at the same time.
Every horror movie should come with a disclaimer. Do not attempt to eat and watch at the same time. But honestly, how many of us would have followed that rule?
About as many as followed the rule of returning the tapes in good condition. You know that Jurassic Park tape still has a mark from my nacho cheese. True art. It's like a time capsule of terrible decisions and greasy fingers. Who needs museum art when you have Blockbuster artifacts?
Let's not forget the thrill of browsing. It was a quest, a rite of passage. Will you emerge victorious with the latest action flick, or return home empty-handed?
More like return home with Dances with Wolves, because you lost a bet on who could make it through the horror section without screaming.
Good times. Nowadays, kids don't even know what it's like to experience the joy of wandering around the store looking for a movie. Now it's just a click away.
Yeah, but they'll never understand the satisfaction of finding that one hidden gem buried behind the wrong cover.
Exactly. Those were the tapes that shaped us. Even if we can't figure out what the plot was about. Just don't forget to rewind, or the video gods will punish you. To the 90s.
To the 90s.